Hey Dimples, how you doing, Dimples? Her Dimple, just hang in here for 1 minute so I don't have to repeat myself a million times. I gotta tell y'all what I did. I was like, sometimes I just be wondering about my brain because it can withhold. So I think I have like selective memory about things because things I want to remember and hold on to, those things probably are like 40 years old. But then some stuff, oh, thank you, Dimples. There's some stuff I need to remember and it will go out my mind like it ain't never entered my mind. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, it gotta be something. It gotta be something. Hey Shalonda, how you doing? Hey, good food. Good food. I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Oh, Dimples, I'm telling you, I'd be wondering about my brain. Let me see. I'm just gonna tell you how crazy it was. Let me give it to like 6:15 to see if everybody get the notifications. Please hit the like button, y'all. Because it's showing that I only have 2 people in the chat right now. 3 people in the chat right now. Let's see if we could get 10 people in the chat. If we get 10 people in the chat, then I can just tell y'all how crazy this is. Did everybody get a chance to see the flyer? Thank you, Dimples. Did everybody get a chance to see the flyer for the charcuterie board? Is anybody in the chat participating in that? Just if you look on Get Your Big Ass Up and on my channel too, and on Justice's channel, and on Kendra's channel. I don't know what other hey blessings. I don't know what other content creators are sharing it to participate, but we will be able to get. I think I never tried to max my StreamYard out, but I think I can get up to 10 people on there. I don't know. Now I get out of my bed. Yo, we're at the hotel. We came. Well, I came for 3 nights. My mom said she's gonna stay here with me for 2 nights, and it's so funny because okay, you're on a horrible schedule at work. Nah, get out of mama bed. Cause y'all know I always come and use up my mom's hotel rooms. Cause she gambles, and they give her free hotel rooms, and so I always use them whenever we have people come in town. They use them. My nephew will use them. My daughter, we always use them, right? So we hadn't used none in a while, and if she don't use them, they just go to waste. They don't. She can't like stack them up or nothing, right? So this time is the first time out of all these years that she's had these rooms that I made her come. Why did I have to make her? Let me not say that. I was like, Ma, what you doing today? She was like, nothing. I was like, you want to go somewhere? She was like, yeah. I was like, pack your bags, and then you gonna come with Nana with me for two. No, first I said one day, spend the night, and shit. That was so easy. I was like, you want to stay 2 days? And she said, yeah. I was like, okay, come spend 2 days. So the third day I'll be here by myself, but she's staying for 2 days. So she's down there gambling, and I got the dogs up here with me. I got Lexi and my sister dog Nana with me while she down there. So I know my mother is just in heaven because when she come down here to gamble, she don't really like leaving the dog home. So she usually come down here like once every week or once every 2 weeks or so because she don't really like leaving Nana at home. So now she in heaven. She know Nana's up here in this room with me in the same building. I don't know if she gonna come back up here tonight, y'all. Let me see. Blessing is saying hi to everybody. She said happy Sunday, y'all. Good food said hey blessings. I do the same. Sometimes I just gotta get away. Yes, I just but the thing about Blessing, I'm only gonna be here for 3 days. And when I tell you anybody who's traveled with me, my traveling is just so heavy all the time, and I just keep trying to find ways that I can pack less. I keep trying to find out how can I like roll these clothes, wear these shoes for 2 days instead of a pair of shoes for every outfit. I'm trying to learn how to do that. But when I tell y'all, I had so much stuff. It looked like we was literally. No, I can't even blame it on my mother. My mother had like 2 bags, 2 smaller bags. But it looked like I was moving in here. I was like, what is like? I don't even understand what all the stuff is, but it was just all kind of stuff. Probably mainly because y'all know we had that conversation. Let me see everybody speaking. That's nice. Yes. Do they give you guys food? Yeah, my mother. I never asked her for those. She'll play about them. But she'll give us these hotel rooms all the time. But the food comes. But she don't play about that. She's gonna come up in here some days. and it'd be like $200 comps. And then once you use a comp, well, usually she can go up to the desk and say, "Give me $50 for this particular restaurant." That's how it goes, right? And then they'll put it in the computer, right? But then, like, sometimes she'll have a comp that's about to, she'll lose it in a couple days. If that thing is $200, my mama will come up here and be like, "Give me the pizza, give me the nachos, give me the Chinese food, give me the." She'll do the whole thing, take all of it home, and not have to cook for the next 3 days. She do that all the time. She'll play about them cops. We'll do ask her. We'll even bother her about them cops because she's serious about those cops. So yep, she get the cops. But hey Saran, hey Chris. So dang, what was I telling y'all? Y'all remind me. What was I just saying? I was saying, y'all help me. I love that for her. Yes, dimples. Yeah, that's her, that fool. But she's never, over all these years, she's never been in the room. So she came today, and I said that. But what was I just saying, y'all? I was saying something else. Do I gotta go back on my live? Whew, Lord, this is the kind of selective memory I'm talking about. But let me find something else. You remember things? Y'all help me. Okay, hold on. Let me find out in the live where I was. Lord, I was trying. I thought I was trying to say something. Let me see where I am. Let me see. Uh, that's so sad, y'all. Y'all not even helping me. Hey, T-Lo. Yeah. Justice, you here. I was hoping. I said I need Justice to come on this live. Hold on. Now I really can tell you. I told y'all I wanted to wait until it was 10 people in here. We got 6 people in the chat, y'all. We got 6 people in the chat, so y'all got to come in. Let me just try to think about what I was saying. That's so crazy how I forgot that fast. And let me tell y'all what I did. Justice, look, Chris, you know I want Justice in here. Because I got it. Justice is like the one that's really going to be like, I know you as a lion. Let me see. What was I saying? That's how it goes, right? And then they'll put it in the computer, right? But I'm trying to learn how to do that. But when I tell y'all, I had so much stuff. All the stuff I had. Oh, yeah, all of this stuff. I was just saying how much stuff. It was so much stuff. So it looked like I literally moved in here. But let me tell y'all the reason why it was like that. Hey, Vibe, Justice, and everybody else who is participating in this charcuterie board. I knew I was coming up here. I'm like, oh, we going up here. But I got the charcuterie board to do today. That means I'm going to have to pack everything up for the charcuterie board and bring it here. I'm going to have to put it together here because today is the day. Today is not the day. Y'all, Chris happened to text me and mention the charcuterie board. I'm like, yep, I'm blah, 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 blah. Yep, I just got finished. She like, I thought it was on the 22nd. I'm like, I ain't even text her back. I'm like, get your big ass up. Community hall. The 22nd. Y'all. Oh, they about to bring this family chat. I hope I don't lose. I shouldn't lose y'all because they just sent the text message want to speak to Maddie. Y'all, is Justice still in here? Look at Justice gonna say it's on 20. I could not. I knew Justice was gonna laugh. That's why I knew she was gonna laugh. I knew she was. I was waiting for her because I didn't expect for the rest of y'all to laugh. I thought y'all was gonna sympathize with me. I just was trying to give Justice a good laugh. Life is lifing. I start cussing so bad through that text message with Chris. I know she was looking like, dang, what's wrong? I'm like, bought all this shit, going crazy over here. She laughing. I'm like, I'm crying. Oh my God. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But the thing about it, I think today was the day. I think today was the day and we pushed it back. Didn't we push it back, Justice? Because I'm looking like, why would, hey, Caitlin, why would this be on my mind like this today? Y'all made up this whole charcuterie board. This thing, this stuff was already heavy as freak getting it out of my house, in my car. Out my car. Well, they did bring it up for me. But still, I still had to like help them get the stuff out the car. I had to get it off the car that is still sitting up in here. I didn't even take that back down. Because I didn't have time. I thought I only got I think I said I only got an hour and a half. It took me about an hour. I'm like, whew, I only got 30 minutes. Okay, I can start scheduling a live. After I tell her I'm done, I'm like, okay, let me start scheduling a live. She was like, I thought it was on the 22nd. I was like, then I was like, let me eat this stuff up. Let me eat this stuff up. Because it's not big, it's not that big. Let me eat this stuff up. And I was like, well, it'll be good if mama get here while I'm, putting it away. And then she can have some of it. No, I just started putting stuff up. The board is completely clear. All the stuff is packed back up. Some stuff I won't have to buy again. A lot of stuff I will have to buy all over again. I can't believe it, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. I just cannot do me. I was like, what be going on in your mind sometimes when you be thinking stuff? Because all it would have took to just say, let me go ahead. Because first of all, if I would have reshared the flyer, reposted the flyer like I was supposed to, I was doing something earlier today. And I went in after Justice was live, and I went in to go repost it. Something must have got I must have got sidetracked. But had I just not been moving too fast, I would have posted that flyer, possibly looked at him, but it would have been too late because I went on got all the stuff yesterday. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all all these laughing emojis. How sad that y'all laughing at me. Don't y'all forget the gifted oh, I hope it's Alex. Let me see if Alex is in here because she wants to know how the gifting with the bonus goes, and I want to make sure I explain that to y'all. Let me see. Who else is here? Who else is here? Sylvester said, hey to everyone speaking. Chris said, hit that like button. Vibe is in here. Everybody speaking about it. It's on the 22nd, Justice. Let me see. Y'all laughing. Oh my God. Let me see. I was ready, Chris. I was ready. I'm looking like, so I'm going to have to do a whole. Now, first of all, maybe that's good practice or something because I've never done a charcuterie board. I've never done one. So I'm looking like, okay, it's my first time doing one. So I was having all kind of fun with it. Can I reschedule it? No, blessings. I don't know if you're participating in it or not. We planned this on Justices Live for me to go over to get your big ass up. Use my StreamYard for up to 10 people who want to participate, where they can actually, that's what I asked Justice. Justice, that's why I asked you that question this morning on your live. I was asking you, are we supposed to actually put it together on the live, or do we just, present it on the live? And Justice was like, well, however you want to do it. But in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I got a couple hours to get it done. I wasn't thinking, Justice, could you have said yes for everybody who want to know it's on the 22nd? But it still would have been too late because I already bought the stuff. So blessings, no, I can't reschedule it because it's a group activity. Like a group thing we're doing all together. For anybody who wants to participate. I had it on my wall. Like I said, everybody had it on their wall. So anybody wanting to, I know Chris said she's participating. Oh my God, who is that? Dang, was that Angel Mom? It seemed like that was Angel Mom. Let me scroll down and see. We did, Chris. I think we did. Let you say what? Let you say what, Justice? Oh, let you say, Justice. Never. Chris talking about. Let me see it. I said you're my competition. You're my competition. Ain't sure ain't nothing. I think that's Angel Mom. Y'all know it only showed me the bottom. I think that's Angel Mom. Let me get closer, y'all. Right, Chris, I'm not going to show it. Blessed said you have a week ahead. Hopefully, you ladies can reschedule throughout the week because next week is Christmas. No. It was scheduled on the 22nd. The 22nd is the day. We decided to push it back from this Sunday to push it back more towards Christmas. So that's why it's on the 22nd. Tito said, you're so right. Life and life. I know that's right. It won't stop life. Why didn't you show us? Surrett. Let me see. That stuff takes time. Blessed said they're easy. That was my first one. So it was it was like meditating. It was like, I just like the way I was feeling like, what's my word, y'all? What's the word? I was feeling like woosah when I was making it, putting this here and putting this right here, a little bit. Let me see. I forgot, blessing. I didn't forget. I did it today and I wasn't supposed to do it until the 22nd. Just no. Hey, and that was Angel Mom. Thanks, Angel Mom. Ah, dang, I just missed that one. Oh, I gotta be looking really hard. And thank you, Angel Mom. I thought that was you. Let me see. Hey, Grandma. Here, listen. Just got up. I was hanging out last night. Okay, Angel Mom, you got pictures and shorts for us. Hi, Celeste. How are you? Everybody speaking Angel Mom. Chris said, I've been there. Like, y'all, let me let y'all know. Chris told me, okay, you get it, our blessings. I think Kendra is participating. Oh, yeah, Kendra is participating too. Yes, Kendra, you can see the flyer on Kendra's wall too. Chris got enough nerve to tell me, just as and everybody else who in here who's participating, she took a class on it before. So what was that? Vibe. Thank you, Vibe. I appreciate you, Vibe. Chris took a class on it, y'all. She planned on taking us out. She planning on taking us amateurs out, y'all. Look at her. She said, I'm trying to win. See, I tried to tell y'all. Is there anybody in the chat? Hi, Chris Salzer. Is there anybody who is participating in the charcuterie board on the 22nd? Let me see. Yes, it's me. Yes, you would have saw them if you. Adrian, did you just do that? Blessed are you. Are you what? Let me see. Oh, they doing. Are you doing well? Did y'all see what Angel Mom just did to me? She said, yes, it was calming and relaxing. Thank you, Chris. It was so calming and relaxing. The room was quiet. I really didn't like doing that. The kids have been the kids have me too. Me too. The kids have been wanting to do one so long, y'all. We done went to the store, bought all the stuff, they done ate all the stuff up. We done went to the store, they done ate all, and they keep saying, "Grandma, we gotta do our charcuterie board." So now that I have it out, maybe they can do. I don't know. I gotta let them do it. Yes, Brooklyn Boy. Hey, Justice said we shall see. I can't believe. Thank you, Brooklyn Boy. Thanks for liking. I can't believe Angel Mom just said that. Did y'all see that? She said, "Yeah, it was me. If you was wearing your glasses like you should have been, you would have saw that. Otherwise, stop pretending like you want to see stuff when you know good well when you ain't got those glasses on. That is too funny." Let me see. Don't be telling my business. Yes, Chris told me, y'all, that she has taken a class on charcuterie boards, and so she got one up on us. So y'all better start googling, Pinteresting, Pinteresting y'all stuff because Chris is trying to take us out. Google. Justin said I up. Blessed said I've done some, and I didn't bring my glasses here either. I've done so many in the past. I just find it easy, but I get what she said. Blessings, are you doing one? Yours truly. Yours truly. Are you doing one? Y'all tell me in the chat if y'all plan on doing one. Oh, Justice was saying I am. I know you doing one, Justice. We need more participants. Yeah, like who else wants to do one with us? Hey again, everyone. Angel Mom said, y'all, we have 10 slots. We have 10 things. Cause well, the StreamYard, I think, will only let me have 10. But we could always, like, if somebody drops, somebody comes back up, we can always add more, but we don't even have a 10. Who's going to be participating? Let me see. Speaking. Blessing said, yeah, Chris is actually. Thank you, Lucinda, for becoming a silver member on the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't have my bell here. Ding, 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 ding. I usually have my bell here, but I'm at the hotel. I didn't bring it. Hey, Ambrielle. Ambrielle, are you doing a charcuterie board on the 22nd? Is it the board with the lunch meat on it? Yeah, like cheese, crackers, and all of the other little things you might like to put on there. Good food. You making one? Welcome to the green, Lucinda. Chris is saying, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Abriel said, she did so good. What's so good, Abriel? What she did so good? Tell me, Abriel. Let me see. Okay, Blessed said, do you have a Trader Joe's? Or yeah, Trader Joe's, yeah, and Whole Foods. or even maybe not Vines. No, but I have a Trader Joe's and I'm about to say Woodman's, a Whole Foods. Everybody is speaking. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Justice said, Embryo, we need you to do one. Child. Oh, maybe she was saying somebody else did good on one. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. No, I think she was just coming in. I don't know, Embryo. Tell me what you was talking about when you said she did so good. Okay, let me see. Let me go back down. Um, Embryo, we need you. Yes, I'll be working that. Say, oh, you're gonna be working that Sunday, Lucinda. Dang. Ah, good food. You doing one? Yeah, Chris, we're trying to find out who's doing one. Blessed said, I would love to do I would love to do another get my butt. My kids want gumbo for Christmas, so I'm prepping it for that. Oh, you're prepping for that so you got time to be trying to do the charcuterie board. Dang. Chris said, oh man, Lucinda. T-Lo is speaking to everybody. How you doing, T-Lo? Okay, and Brill said, Chris, yours was cute. Oh, you talking about when she did the one in Atlanta. Yes, that was cute. That was cute. Okay, I'm looking like who did one? Right, okay. Yes, that one was cute. Let me see. I'll try to make one, not saying I'm an expert, but I can try to put one together. Good food. Come on. Come on. There's gonna be what you call it, prizes, cash prizes. Justice said she's doing 25, and I said I'll do 20 for the second place. So we still gotta work. We gotta work on the judges, y'all. Justice, you have not been doing no work on trying to get the judges. Gumbo sounds good. Gumbo does sound good. Um, Angie's Place made the best looking, not the best because I don't know. Yeah, she had the best looking. I never heard of salmon soup, but she made a salmon soup with potatoes and carrots and sweet potatoes. So it looked really good. Y'all go over there and make sure y'all watch that. Chris said Embryo was saying that mine was good. Okay, yeah. She knows I win. Don't hate. Oh my god. Can I do a pop up one? Yeah. Yes, you can. 25 first place. Yep. And 20 for the second place. You're not. Lexi, come here. Stop barking in these people's place. Oh, no, just you will not be the judge. Judge looking like 25 first place, and I'll be getting that back. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Okay, so, what was I oh, I was telling y'all, Alex is not in here. But let me give y'all the gist of how to bone it. I told her that I will find out. I did do some shorts. I did do a short and I did a video. So this is for the content creators too. I want y'all to know this too. Okay, cool. Blessing said, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't even unpack my tripod yet, y'all. That's why I'm moving this phone. Okay. Because I was worried about a charcuterie board a week early. Okay, so what was it? Oh, for the bonus that's going on for this vertical live gifting program. Is it a theme to the sugar? Nope, no theme. We didn't do no theme. Just whatever you like. Just we're voting on the creativity of it. That's it. Just the creativity of it. So, so for the content creators, this is the bonus that's going out with the gifting now. So y'all see the little, y'all might see the little, it's weird. If I go over to get your big ass up page. This is what I've been trying because I can't understand why I don't have that little gift box that y'all should. A lot of y'all might have down there by the dollar sign. I don't have it on this phone or the phone I'm on. If I'm to sign into my page, but if I sign out of my page and go to get your big ass up, it shows. But then on It's Grandma's World, some people it shows up for me, some people it does not. So I did have it at one night that I was able to send it to myself, but for some reason they took it away. I can't even send myself none no more. So I don't know. I don't know if it's because the people I'm trying to send it to. No, that's not true. I was about to say they're not going vertical live. That's not true because I see other people sending it. Oh, I don't know. So I had to click the dollar sign first and then the gift. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for sending me a heart. I had to click the dollar sign first and then the gift symbol shows up. What? Let me see. Let me click the dollar sign first, because, hold on. Now, see, now here it doesn't show it. It goes right, oh, it goes from the comments to that. So let me click the dollar sign. This what happens when I click the dollar sign. It just gives me an option to send me a super chat, and that's it. I don't have no, now I'm going to click back out, still no gift box. So it's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. And I had it for one day. The one day I was trying to show y'all, and that's it. Yes, I don't know what's going on with that. I keep saying I got to chat with Google. Maybe I'll be bored enough here. That's what I be having to do to slow my mind down sometimes, y'all. That's what I use these 3-day things for here, to slow my mind down. Because as long as I'm at home, I'll do a lot of stuff that, I mean, I'm taking away from home where I can't get a lot of stuff done. But I can't get a lot of stuff done when I'm at home. Even though I leave here sometimes during the day and come back at nighttime or whatever, still my nights are still more settled when I'm away from home. But let me tell you about the for the content creators, and this can help the subscribers who want to support content creators too. Okay, for the bonus, it's a bonus. It's not only the gifting program that they have out, the jewels program, the virtual items program. Let me explain that. Even though I did explain it in my video, but let me explain it to y'all here. Virtual items is what the whole thing is called. The being able to do all that is called virtual items. When you go in to purchase some of those to send, you're buying your jewels. And then when you give them to us, you're gifting them to us. And then for us to get paid on them, they change the terminology, and we turn in our rubies, and we get paid based on our rubies. I know that's a lot. Virtual items, then to jewels, then to gifted to us, then rubies. I know it's a lot. I don't know why they do all of that, but they do, right? Hi, pretty little butterfly. How you doing? Okay, so what's happening is that there's a bonus program going on. Oh, we got 25 people in the chat. Thank you, 25 people. For the content creators, if you have the gifting, you want to encourage your chat to send the virtual gifts every time you go live, because it's a bonus program out now through February 25th. And so you have the opportunity to get 50% up to $1,000 per month, based on the number of gifts you get. Of course, it's based on, it's not just like a flat $1,000. They made sure that they kind of word that with this word, that word, and all that. And I had to read it a whole bunch of times to try to see. It's not no flat out $1,000. They put the 1,000 there and make you think it's 1,000. No, it's based on the number of gifts that you get in your lives. So it says up to 1,000. So I guess if you're a popping channel and whatever, and then you might get the 1,000, but so I doubt if a smaller channel like mine will get that high. But it's still fun to participate. But some people are on here. Oh, Pretty Little Butterfly did that. Thank you, Pretty Little Butterfly. It's still weird because it's only still showing me half your name. Like if your name is this long, it'll be this long, but it's cut in half. So it's still like that. So I kind of got to know y'all's hey, Trical. I got to know y'all face, and then I can kind of look at y'all letters and see who that is, because I'm used to y'all's name. Right. Hey, Chico Stick. Okay, so what happens is that we get up to $1,000. Like it could be $50, could be $100. So up to $100. The gifts that you send are worth 1 cent, just like TikTok. It is worth 1 cent. They say that in the literature, that it's worth 1 cent. So once they tally up how many you get for the month, every month until February, so they tally up the ones you get in December. This is actually came out in September. I don't know why we just got it. It's only in the US. We just got the email. Thanks, Chris, for my rose. Oh, we just got the email. Well, I just got the email, and all the people I know just got the email last week. I started mine last Monday. So I got the email on the 11th. I believe it was either the 7th. No, 7th. It was either the 7th. No, it had to be 11th. I think the 11th. I can't remember. Not long ago. The day that I started them was the day before I think I got the email, I believe. Day before I got the email, I believe. But Tracy Anderson is the one who actually told me about it. And so when she told me, we were over on TikTok, and me and her was chatting, and we she asked me, did I know anything about it? I'm like, She showed me where I should see it and everything. And that's when I activated mine, right? So, it's like I said, it's they're worth 1 cent, just like TikTok. So that's what they do. They tally it up, even though it started in September. Everybody kind of got their email in December. So after December, I guess they tally it up, see how many you get, and I believe you get half of the amount, because it says 50% up to 1,000. They think I didn't read those words, but I read those words. So if somebody sends you 10 cent, you actually get 50 cent. No, sorry. If somebody gives you, I'm thinking I did a dollar. I'm sorry. 10 cent, you get 5 cent. If somebody sends you 100, you get 50 cent. That's what they said. 50% of your gifts up to $1,000. So December they'll tally it up, give it to you. January they'll tally it up, give it to you, and February they'll tally it up. Now after that, I don't know what happens after that. Um, I don't know what's going to happen after February, how things are going to go, but that's the bonus that they have going out. So that's why I was wanting to tell the content creators. That's why when I've been in y'all chat, I've been trying to kind of like say, if you see that gift box, send this content creator the jewels because what you have to go live at least 3 times. You have to go live at least 3 times. And I believe, because it wasn't real clear, 3 times per month. And I think most of the content creators that I know do go live at least 3 times per month. And so that's a requirement too. Look and check out my video or my short to get more specifics if you want them. But you have to go live. But every time you do go live, you have to get gifts. So if you go live and you don't get a gift on those 3 lives, then you won't get it. But I think for at least I can't say everybody, the people that I watch, I noticed that they are having people to send them, so y'all should be good. But I just want to make y'all aware why I get in y'all chat and say, can y'all please send the gifts because I'm trying to boost y'all bonus up. That's why. Let me see. Chris said, "Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it is, and it's a fun way. I think it's a fun way because everybody is not wanting to do. Yes, my gifts don't appear until I hit the dollar sign. What, girl? I know it was different. I never heard nobody say that. And again, remember I told y'all don't get that $49.99 package because you just like loading your jewels up to give them to any content creator you want because you pay more. I showed y'all where y'all paying more. And they show y'all right there how much you're paying per jewel. So you want to make sure you get not getting that first package and don't get the last package. Pick I think it's 2 in between. Pick those 2 in between because they're actually charging you more if you get that $4.99, I think it is, or if you get that $49.99 package, you're paying more. So yes. So yeah, I think it makes it more. Oh, that's what I was about to say. I think it makes it more fun because people don't want to necessarily drop every day a $5 super chat or $10 or 15 or 20. But somebody might say, okay, I don't mind giving you 10 cents a day. I'll give you 20 cents a day. Or, something like that. But which might add up to be the same amount over time in a month, like if you have a membership or something like that. But it will just give you, I don't know, it's just fun like on TikTok. Like when I go on TikTok, I just do too much because I'm like, ooh, rolls. And then you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls and you can see it coming up. So it makes me feel like I'm gambling or something, like I'm playing a little slot machine. But yeah, I think it's nice because it gives people the option to send something as low as 10 cents. So I think that's nice. I saw Chacal just sent one. Oh, Chacal, you just sent one. How did I miss that one? I'm looking at it then at the screen. And what I don't like, let me see if I'm picking up over here. What I don't like is sometimes I get the message on here that somebody sent it, like in the comments, it'll show up in the comments, and then sometimes it don't. Like, I don't know what YouTube is doing to try. Now, look, on my phone, look how it's showing me. It's showing me, see how it's showing me right here? But not in my comments, it don't. So I'm going to have to, let me go back and see. I don't like stuff like that. Angel Mom sent me 100 jewels, then another 10 jewels. See, it won't let me show it. It won't show me in the comments, but it'll show me here. Tito, thank you for sending that 10 jewels. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Vibe sent me a thumbs up for 10 jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. They disappear really fast. You literally have like 3 seconds. I think they disappear in 3 seconds. So if you're not looking at it, like looking at the, I was gonna say looking at the board. If you're not straight on looking at it, you'll miss it. Let me see. Who else? Because I just want to thank everybody who sent them. Ambrielle. Thanks, Ambrielle, for the heart for 10 jewels. I appreciate you. Let me see. Ambrielle sent another thumbs up, 10 jewels. Chris sent 30 jewels and a flower. Ambrielle sent another flower for 30 jewels. Chris sent a heart for 10 jewels. Let me see, y'all. Okay, Chris sent another 30 jewels. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chacal, for your 10 jewels. Okay, I got it now, y'all. I can't see it on here where I am, but I can see it right here. Let me see. You still here, Andrew Mom? Okay, you listening? So you got it. So that's the reason why. Hey, Shannon. That's the reason why when I get in your chats, hey Angel Bob again, thank you for the heart, for the 10 jewels. Nicole, thank you for the 30 jewels. I appreciate y'all. And it tells me up here, y'all, I got $1.60 because y'all can't see it, but at the top here, it lets me know how many people's in the chat, which you don't pay no attention to that. But how many, I can't pay attention. Now I can pay attention because the likes say 33. So I can acknowledge 19 people in the chat. And then it has $1 for not $1, 0 for super chats. Oh, Nicole sent another flower for 30 jewels. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you. Then it tells me 0 for super chats up here. Because what's weird, y'all, is that when you activate your gifts, you deactivate your super sticker. But you still have your super chat. So a 0 super chat, but $1.75 in gifts. So yes. So yep, so that's how it works, y'all. So that's for the subscribers too, so y'all can know like how it's working out. Like that's for the bonus. So that's about that program, y'all. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Other than that, what y'all been doing? I'm here, like I said, I'm here with my mom for the next I'm here for the next 3 days. My mom is here for the next 2 days. So y'all, I bought some stuff for us to do. And I might go live on Get Your Big Ass Up to do one either tonight. If she not tired tonight, I'm going to come live tomorrow and Get Your Big Ass Up to do a Family Feud. Because that's one of my mom's favorite games. And she'll be here to help. I mean, not to help, but to actually play with y'all. And mom said, oh, I was just wondering what happened to the sticker. Yeah, they took it away. As soon as you activate the gifts, they take the super sticker away. Hey, beautiful Hill. She said, Lord, God, my hands are risen. Oh my God. Yes, I am here. I'm here. Okay, so what was I also I bought some stuff for my mom. Like I said, we're gonna do some clay facials. I bought this clay that I use. So we're gonna do clay facials. I wanna do some stretching with her. Like I just wanna because I keep lying said I'm gonna work on stretching every morning when I get up. So I'm thinking like, as long as I think I can tell somebody else to do something, it's easier for me to do. So she'll be here and I'll be like, come on, Ma, we're about to do some stretches. We're gonna do it. I bought the stuff for the facial. I bought the Family Feud here so she could play with us with that. What else did I bring for her? Oh, I got a book, y'all. This is a book that I have. Let me see. We've been busy with college graduation, festivals, and I'm off work. Yes, that's right. You are. You got time. Okay, good. Booby, you here? Booby, you might not know this book. This is a book that I started, y'all, in 2009. I started with this book in 2009, and it's called A Grandparent's Book, right? And so I got this book to go through it with my mom and my dad at the time. So we sat at the table a lot of days. We sat at the table a lot of days to do this. We filled in the family tree in the beginning of it, and we went through a lot of pages. We was going every day. We was doing a little bit here, a little bit there. So a lot of it is filled out, right, y'all? With everything, it goes back to when they were little. And so I bought this book so long ago. It's got my dad's signature in here, y'all. I gotta make sure my mama signed it today. My dad's signature is in here. That's my daddy's signature. So when we started it, instead of me just putting his name, I was like, Daddy, sign your name right here. So he signed his name and everything and said where he was from. And so this is the table of contents, right? I suggest at that time, I wasn't a grandparent. So I'm thinking I just need this book for my kids, and whenever I have great grandkids, they'll be able to use it, right? Right, Booby. This is Daddy's signature. This is Daddy's signature, and so much. And Booby, I don't even know if you ever seen this book. You got to read some of it, but the contents right here show the beginnings, like where everything began. When you were very young, growing up, your friends, at your own home, your marriage, your travel, work, jobs, and money, family, love, religion, some favorite things, holidays and traditions, pastimes, hobbies, and collections. Let me see. My parent Your child. I don't know what that's about. History and politics. Oh, I should have really got this for politics, my daddy. Between us and memorabilia. That's what this book got. Like I said, I got this far into it with my dad. Oh, I got pretty far. Okay, up here. Way back 2009 is where I put this little clip. That's where I started. Because every day was going to another day. I mean, every day was covering more and more pages. So that's where I stopped. That's where I stopped this book. So we actually stopped on religion. Oh no, we were in religion. We were still in religion, right? So many of the things was like I put um like my mom for GF, I put for my father, whatever that note was for my father. GM was grandmother for whatever my mother said. Because remember, I told y'all this, I was intending this for me for my kids. But I didn't get a chance to finish it all the way back in 2009, I believe it was. So now my dad is gone. So now he didn't finish giving me all the information that he had, but he got, like I said, we did a big portion of this book. We did over half of it, y'all. I only had where's that marker? Oh, I did this many pages, y'all. And I only had this many. This is why it's so important to do stuff like this, because now who would have thought when I was doing this in this book, I thought my dad would be here forever. And he's gone, but my mom is here. So I bought this book with me so she can finish she finished everything. Well, some of the things she didn't give me in here because I see, well, for the most part, she did. So a couple, see where it's saying GM and it's empty, so that means I got to get her whatever it is on it. But I'm going to finish it with my mom while we're here. She going to have a lot of questions. I'm going to go ahead and finish this part. I'm going to give her all those questions. I'm going to finish it with her because now I got to make sure I keep up with this book. I got to go over with my nephews and my nieces, whatever happens to me. Make sure y'all get this book. I got to make sure they guard this book for their lifetime and be able to show my great grandkids and so on, and have this book. And I mean, my dad used to have me cracking up when listening to this because it'll be like when you were very young. Uh, like, did you have a grown up friend, like somebody that you trusted, you could talk to? Did your family have pets? Like, it's like any little thing you think you would want to have to. You will want to have a discussion with your grandparents. It's all about, but it was for my kids. But I learned so much about them because it was for my mom and dad. It's my mom and dad's information, but it was my kids' grandparents information. So it was a lot of stuff that I learned about my parents when I was looking at this. Like my father's favorite game was basketball, and I was surprised that he said basketball because my dad loved boxing. So I never even thought my dad thought about no basketball, y'all. I was like, Daddy, you like basketball? He was like, yes. And then my mom said hopscotch, jump rope, and jacks and hide and seek for when she was little. So like it's so detailed, y'all. Y'all gotta get one of those. And I gotta go back. I actually gotta go back and like really read it. Like I wasn't writing it at the time when my dad was born to look back on it after his death. So I was just writing it down. But now that he's gone, I have more interest on what did I write back then? Like that was so long ago, 2009. What's that? I'm going on 20 years ago in a minute. What was that, 19? Going on, right, it's 15 years ago. Lord, this time is going so fast. That was 15 years ago. I can't even remember what he told me. So I really now I have even more of an interest in trying to go back and reread the stuff. And it's crazy because even when we did the family tree, y'all, my mom and dad can only remember this portion. I got to call some more of my family members trying to get up there, all the way up there to the great grandmother, my grandfather's mother and my grandfather's dad, all I gotta still try to go up that tree. But yes, let me see what y'all said. Okay. Let me see. Be well. Yes, have fun with mama. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have her busy. I remember. Oh, you remember the book, Booby? I didn't even know I told you about it. Okay, so I told you about it. Okay, she said, hey, Trick said that's cute. She said, oh Lord, Buddy Man, yes. Y'all, Buddy Man is with my sister. It's the weirdest thing. I gotta explain that to him, boo, because it's crazy. Okay, we have the same father. Same mother, same father. But because my mother and father allowed her to repeat after other people, Buddy Man, that was his nickname. Everybody called him Buddy Man. And so because she heard adults calling him that, She started calling him that instead of my mother. I always ask her, why would you allow your daughter to call Daddy Buddy Man? But I guess because she did it, and probably because they weren't gonna never tell her no about nothing in life, they just allowed her to do it. And just for her life, she's been calling him Buddy Man. I'm like, that is the weirdest thing, but everybody call him Buddy Man, and she still to this day call him Buddy Man. I've never heard my sister call my father daddy or dad or nothing like that. It's been Buddy Man. That's just been what has been all of her life. And he never, I guess he never mind or whatever. And mama never mind. I guess they say it's just what it is. That's what you want to call him. Let me see. I remember you doing the book with them. Oh, you remember, Bobby? Okay. You're our family historian and legacy keeper. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I got to get other people. But, Asia, not too much into it. But I know I'm going to be able to depend on Imani and Pooh to keep up the book for me. So, yeah. Let me see. You're so smart, sister. Let me see. Kristen. Girl, where'd I get this book from? Like I told you, it's the grandparents' book. Take a screenshot. Look on Amazon. Girl, who knows where I got this from 15 years ago? Screenshot it, y'all, if y'all want to. Screenshot it, but I'm sure I had never seen anything like this back then, but I'm sure that it's a million updated copies or, different people doing the same thing. You know how books are, just kind of you know, renews itself or updates itself or recopied or whatever it is. So that's what it is. If you look up a grandparent's book, you should find one. I just like this one because it was like answer to a grandchild's questions, like all the little questions that a grandchild would have. Let me see. That's so nice. Yes, I love it. Oh wow, basketball. I would never have guessed that. Boomy, yes, he said basketball. I took all their answers. I asked them the question. I sat down at the table all those days, and I just wrote down whatever they said. Whatever they said. And another thing, Boomy, when I'm done with this book, I'm gonna take it somewhere and I'm gonna get it copied. And when I get it copied, Mama gonna be able to tell me some of Daddy's answers. Of course, they've been together. They was together for how many years, Boomy? Before Daddy passed, like 50 something, almost 60 years before my dad passed. Literally, my mom was 15 when they got together, and they were together to death, literally did apart. So what I'm gonna do is go see if I can get this book copied, and I'm gonna get like 10 copies, and I'm gonna gift them to all of our kids and their grandkids. So that should cover. I'm gonna try to do like 10 and give them their own copy of this book. So somebody should have this book always. Let me see. Um, Let me see. Imani and for sure. Yeah, I know I can depend on them. I know I can depend on them to keep whatever going that we have. Heaven Sis said, hey, Grandma Mazin. Hey, Heaven said, how you doing? Let me see. Celeste said, that's cute, Mr. Bunny. Right, right. And I don't know where Boomy. I gotta, it might be in here, y'all. I'm if it's not because if they don't ask nothing about nicknames, I know Mama got to know the story behind it. So I'm gonna read what I have here, and then ask her and put it in here because I'm not saying that they never even told me. It seemed like I heard the story before, but it just didn't like click in my head to stay. But yes, that's what they called him probably before my mom even met him. He had to have that name before he was even 16 years old. Let me see. Heaven said, just stopping by to show support. Got to do a few things, so won't be in the chat, but listen. Okay, thanks, Heaven said. Let me see. When we said it was together 100 years, I know that's what I feel like, 100 years. Chris said, love that. Yes. Thanks, Heaven said. What we said. Yours truly, I have a similar book. Okay, but it has all my grandma's recipes. Okay. Yes, Mama can't give nobody no recipe. Nothing that she do. Like literally, if we didn't get in that kitchen, and a lot of times, me and my sister was not in no kitchen. We was not no kitchen people. Like Mama and Daddy did the kitchen, did the cooking. Very seldom did I pay attention to Mama cooking, and I know my sister must have made sure she wasn't even in the room with her. But I never paid attention to Mama's cooking. But even if you ask her, like, Ma, how you make dumplings? Like, what's your name? She be like, I don't know. You just put some flour. And I be like, how much flour? I don't know how much flour you just put. And I'm like, Ma, you gotta tell me, do you? Then I stopped badgering her because it used to make me so bad when she used to say that. So I used to be like, okay, so I use a teaspoon or the whole bag? And she'd be like, no, you don't use the whole bag. And I was like, so how much, Ma? I need to know. I'll sprinkle some in there. So is it a teaspoon or a whole garbage bag full? No, it ain't no garbage bag. Okay, well, mine, you gotta tell me. So I just don't even badger no more. I'd be like, well, if I missed it, I just missed it. We know that she known for her. I love my mama's potato salad. Her chicken and dumplings when I used to eat chicken. Her peach cobbler. My sister sat up there, ate the whole peach cobbler that we were supposed to have for Christmas. I mean, not for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. She ate the whole peach cobbler, y'all, the day before we were supposed to have it. So we didn't have it. So she got a lot of, and her stabbing and rice, she said she gonna make me some too. So I got to go to the store and get that. But Mama is not good with the recipes. She ain't gonna give it to us. But we said, nice, yours truly. Yours truly said, they just knew how much. Like, mama do not be bothered with no measurements and bringing out no. I don't think I've ever seen my mother or father cook with like measuring spoons or no measuring cups. It just didn't go down like that at our house. They didn't do it. So if you went in there, just find out. And my dad did a lot of like our breakfasts was before we woke up. Like he did a lot of letting us know breakfast was ready. So we went in there then. And then they did a lot of pressure cooking and stuff that beans and stuff. We ate a lot of soul food. Like every day of our life basically was like I don't know, like soul food dinners almost like we didn't have like Sunday cooking. They were just always in the kitchen. And I guess I didn't know that Sunday cooking was supposed to be so different like that because we had a lot of stuff like that all the time. That's why we got these weight problems now, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Laugh a lot. I never paid. Boo, you know you were paying attention. I did ask questions. I probably didn't pay a lot of attention, but I asked a lot of questions. But I know my sister probably made sure she was either outside of the house completely or definitely outside of the room, and she ain't gonna ask no questions. She was not. She never been interested in no cooking. She never cared. The most she want to do is be there, and she is the cleanup person. Like when you finish cooking for any events, you ain't gotta ask her. She gonna be the first one to get up and say, "I'm doing the cleaning." She don't want nothing to do with no cooking. She don't want nothing to do. They ain't got right. So because I used to be trying to be extreme to let her know how crazy it is that you're not telling me about. Because when you say you don't know, that could be a trunk full of something. Like how am I supposed to know? So no, you have to just be there and watch her and say, okay, about that much, about this much. Let me see. Salmon and rice. Right, boo. She said she gonna cook me some. She said she gonna cook me some, so I gotta go to the store. Miss Glass used measuring cups. Yeah, so my mom was that kind of cook, but my sister's first husband's mom, she was a really good cook. And so I could see her using measuring cups. Her name was Miss Glass. She was so sweet, y'all. She was a single parent. I'm not gonna say she parent because I don't know with the kid if the father was there while they were younger, but she was a single grandma. There was no grandfather in the house, but she was such a grandma that would give you all of the things that you missed as like my mother never got into the holidays like getting too much Easter basket. You go get a Easter basket. They pretty much done with it. But she will order the chocolates from everywhere for her grandkids, all of these special this and that. She just always went like over and beyond with stuff. Like any holiday, she celebrated holidays so particular. Every little thing she did was tradition. It was in a traditional way. It wasn't to get it done. Mom was like to get it done. You say it's Christmas, I gotta go get the stuff. But the way Miss Glass handled everything was so particular. Every year she ordered these special Easter bunnies for all of her grandkids. I remember that. All of those things that she used to do. We love Miss Glass. She passed away and like I think it was 2012 or 2013, I believe. And she was so sweet. I love Miss Glass. She was just such a homemaker. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. Celeste said, hold on. Celeste said that sounds like my mom with her peach cobbler. My sister is the only one who I'll make it. Your sister's the only one who makes it like your mom. Okay, I gotta watch your mom about that peach cobbler. I need to watch her. Let me see. Mule magazine said every damn. Would you say every damn day was Sunday? That's why I got knee problems now, right? That's what I be telling people. Like at our house, it was just like they cooking all the time. My daddy would get up. That's back when I did eat pork because I was brought up on pork. And I'm telling you, my daddy. It was the hog maws, pig ears, pig tail, pig feet, chitlins. I mean, I was surprised it wasn't no eyeball. It was the what do you call them? Oh my God, what do you call it? I can't even remember. What is I forgot what you call it. But I'm every piece of the pig. I'm telling y'all, and every my daddy would get up on any given day, and this is a man who worked hours out of a day. But if he get up and if he wants to have a taste for something, he'll get that started. I don't know what kind of thing they collaborated on. He'll get something started. Mama get it finished. They both tag team in the kitchen so hard. And what they was go do is raise some big kids. You understand me? They said we'll do nothing else. We're gonna make sure these girls, these two girls we got, they go be big. I just said that it was just always like Sunday, not till I go to other people's houses to like my aunt, she cooked like that a lot. But on Sunday, she just really did the pound cakes, this, that. My dad will bust open a chocolate cake. We like chocolate cake. He'll get bake him a chocolate cake in a minute. Mama do a peach cobbler. It was just too much. It was too much. I always tell Mama, y'all the reason why. Y'all the reason why. Let me see. Let me see. Mark said, "Hey, Mark, how you doing, Mark?" Uh, she was a seasoned diva. My kids were blessed. Who, Mama? Let me see. Okay. Mark said I had a neighbor like that growing up as well. Her name was Miss Austin. Very sweet lady. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Mark, what we said. Let me see. Chris said, why do I trust pork over chicken? I don't know. Only reason why I stopped eating pork first is because I went to a parenting conference at Disney World when my kids were they were like I'll say they were like 4 and 2, no more than 5 and 3 because they were 2 years apart. And it was a parenting conference that they had there, and that's back when I met Deborah Cox. Y'all know she was out. Deborah Cox and Gerald Levert and Salt and Pepper, I believe it was, and they were there at the conference, and so they showed us up under a magnifying glass what how pork our digestive system took pork, chicken, beef, fish, and so on. But they showed us in a magnifying glass, the pork under a magnifying glass, and we were looking on a projector, and they showed me some bugs, and that was all she wrote for the pork situation for me. I was like, I couldn't do it no more after the date. So that was it. So and I hadn't ate pork in a while before then because I've never been a real big meat eater, period. But that's what sealed the deal on any pork situation for me. So that means Asia had to be not 2. She had to be a little bit younger than 2. Okay, let me see. Why do I trust her? Okay. Ham hocks. Right, booby. Ham hocks. Neck bones. Like, they just... my dad's whole family is country like that. They all cook like that. But it was no reason for us to just have us 4 in that house. It was nobody but us 4. Like, 2 girls and my mom and my dad. That's it. And how they just cook like that all the time and it make no sense. Everything from the rooted to the... Yours truly, I'm telling you. The snout... Everything. Like, I gotta ask Mama when she get up here, what made y'all just start dissecting the whole pig, saying we just go eat everything from the pig? I gotta ask her that. I should have brought my questions for her, y'all, because I could have did my Q&A over here. But I'll probably go over to her apartment to do it, because I be having questions. But I be thinking about stuff, be like, Mom, but why would you do this? Why would you? Let me see. Because bacon is light, girl. Bacon, that's another thing. I'm just trying to think of stuff so much. So much. Let me see. Yes, I concur. Mark said. Let me see. Celeste said, my people ate mostly everything of the pig, but the like. I'm telling you, I don't know nothing that was off limits. We did everything from the pig. With the beef, you're gonna have the hamburgers, the steaks, the beef ribs, pork ribs. But Mama, Booby, do you remember when Daddy used to they go hunting or something, and they was coming back with those raccoons and the squirrels? Seemed like I remember that I never could get with that because they'll bring it. My dad and his brothers will go. They'll bring that thing up in the house and they'll unwrap it in all this newspaper. I used to be devastated because it used to be the raccoon and the squirrel. It was crazy. What else did they used to have? Or like even the fish used to bother me when they used to go to the fish farms and stuff and go get that fish and bring it back. That's the reason why I probably never been a real big meat eater, y'all. Because by the time I finished watching my mom and dad do stuff like that, it just used to turn me off from it. And they'll get that thing, skin it, cook it, and I just could never do it. I could never do it. Let me see. Like I need some pork in my veggies. I'm sorry, Chris said you do. Boy said laugh. I'm like, yes, yours truly. Let me see. Miss Glass was a seasoned diva. Yes, she was. She was a diva. She was just so. I love Miss Glass. I really do love Miss Glass. Yours truly, Chris. I try not to eat it often, but I had pork chop the other day. It was so good. I forgot to say pork chops. Everything, y'all. Everything. Y'all looking out over there at the door because you want my mama. Y'all see her? Can y'all see her? Can y'all see her on the floor? But look at her. She walked over here because she heard me talking about her. She want my mama, so she's just sitting by the door. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait, I'm over here. B. Will said, yum, pork chop. Y'all, my sister, she still eat pork. So she loving that. You actually, I need a fried pork chop right now. Y'all. Chris said, well, don't show us. What I say? Don't show y'all what? Stop, get mom. I'm covering my ears. What? Mama, girl, you know mama is downstairs. You know she downstairs. Right, but we said we just country and fat. That was the household. I can't blame them. Okay, they can be blamed for fat then. I gotta take the responsibility for fat now. I don't think that same fat would have lasted all these years later. I'm gonna have to take responsibility about this fat. They were the initial fat, but I gotta take the accountability for this fat. Chris said because that's all they had back there. Made it work. Girl, we did not need all that stuff that Mama and them was doing. All that different stuff they did not have to do. They could have stopped half of that and we would have been okay. Mm-mm. No, they have to do that. My mom and dad didn't get no excuse for all the stuff they used to do. They had to do all that. I saw someone eat this now on YouTube. I think that we had the snout, didn't we? We never had, Mom and I heard the snout. Daddy didn't have no snout. I don't know. Hey, Christy. Why you said boo? Because I think mom and them had a snout. Or when she was up here so I could ask her. Let me see. Now chilling, noses, and feet. No, ma'am. Yep, we used to be having them pig feet with the hot sauce. I do remember that. And I remember chillings with the hot sauce. Yep. Sure had it. Chris said I really want a pork chop now. I was in third or fourth grade, and when I got home, it was a raccoon in the sink. I ran and fell. You ran and fell down? I thought it was a puppy. Oh, booby, are you serious? Mom and them they used to be, y'all, I'm telling you, they was savage when it came to stuff like that. Savage. Yeah. Oh, Dada. Oh. Don't eat our food, Lexi. Come over here. Lexi, come here. She tried to go eat now. Come here. Come over here, eat your own food. Okay, let me see. Yes, really say, Chris, I know, right? It's so good. The pork chops there used to be good. I ain't gonna lie about that. I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, I don't know how I ate no chillin' because of when I never asked no questions. I never knew where the chillins came from or none of that stuff. I remember hearing hog mogs. I remember hearing neck bones, but none of this stuff registered. And it didn't register to me that it was actually what the things was. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe pig feet or pig tail I did, but if it had a name that didn't say what the body part was, I didn't really know. So I don't know. I just I don't know. I just didn't stop. Guess I just got what my mom and dad was giving me basically. Let me see. Let me see. We was talking about the magnifying glass with the pork. You didn't have to tell us that. Oh, oh, I'm trying to tell when she was saying that someone Chris said something about the pork. That's what made me think of it. You should be not a raccoon. Yes, a raccoon. And they act like it was a savage. Yeah, they act like it was a delicacy or something. They was like, got some coon. You know, be around there talking about that coon and going to get. Boy, you don't remember the squirrels? Huh. That's crazy. Where they get them squirrels from? Where did they get the squirrels from? Who says that you can eat a raccoon? Ain't nowhere where you can say here's a good raccoon or here's a bad raccoon or this is a good squirrel or that's a bad squirrel. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't care who mama and daddy it is. That's crazy. That's all I know. You're surely. Chris said, "Gabba, if you only had meat to eat, would you? If you only had meat to eat, what would I choose? If I only had meat to eat, girl, I would give me some oxtails. I would get ribs. I miss ribs. I miss oxtails. Did I care about anything else? I don't know if I cared about anything else. Dang, my other battery just died. Ugh. Let me see. I gotta go back down to Chris's comment about the what would I eat? Pork chop now. Yours truly. Be well. What you was talking about? Okay, I got that. Chris got my yeah. So those oxtails, I would not be playing no games with that. But I can't really think. I never really cared to have no chicken. I probably want to taste a turkey hut leg if I went to and traveled there because I never tasted that. But I don't miss nothing about a pig. Like that just grossed me out too much to like say. Like I remember pork chops at one time being good, but because I'm so turned off from a pig, I won't be able to do that. So I think just those two. Lacey Christie said, uh, it's a let me see, it's a content creator, can't remember his name, that cooks in his backyard with a huge fryer. But anyway, not too long ago, he cooked a bear. I almost got sick looking at it. I'm not gonna say that my mama and daddy did not eat no bear. I think they ate deer. Seemed like I remember something. If I'm not, I might be going too far, but I thought I remembered them saying deer. Like they would eat anything. They would eat anything. Let me see. My all-time favorite was hog head cheese. Okay, that is one thing. I can't do hog head cheese no more because I'm so disconnected from a pig. But when I tell y'all, I enjoyed some Hungarian hot head cheese and some Malone's, the other kind of head cheese, but that Hungarian red raw head cheese, I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to ever go back to it, but I do remember that being so good to me at one time. Yours truly. There's some guy on social media. He barbecues everything. He does bear, snake, raccoons. I can't do that. You remember that movie? It's ridiculous. Chrissy, I saw that. Dang, Daddy could have had his own channel because he just didn't care. Like he just him and his whole family though, his my uncles and everything and get together. They act like it was like a party or it was supposed to be like a good thing going on. I can even as a kid, I knew something was wrong with that. I knew something was wrong with that. Like this ain't right. Let me see. My dad used to get muskrats. Wait, get them or cook them? Mark, you got to tell me that. Yes, Christy. Christy Hats. Christy Hats. The guy is the name of it. You said yours truly. Christy said yours truly. Chris almost threw up thinking about eating bear. Like that's just going too far. But we said yummy oxtail. Christy, did you see that bear he cooked? Oh my God. My sister, I love oxtails, right, y'all? And my nephew cooked her own separate pots, whole crock pot full of oxtails. Do y'all know that my sister had them nerves to eat two? I think it was either two or three with her the rest of her Christmas dinner, and they're talking when it was time for her to pack up her food, talking about that's okay that she don't need no more oxtails because she too full. I was like, I wanted to say, girl, if you don't take them things back, put them on ice, do whatever you are gonna do. Would have loved back when I ate oxtails for somebody to tell me a whole pot of them belong to me. I'm like, girl, you crazy. Chrissy said, that's funny. We were typing the same thing. You're truly okay. How you cook right? How you cook a muskrat? Mark gotta come here and answer that. Cause that's going, whew, I don't know about that. Yes, you're surely nasty. Chris said, listen, Chrissy said, I would rather not know because the name of things make me not want it. Yeah, me too. Pig in the cheese? Hog head cheese? Yeah. Like head cheese. You ever heard of head cheese? It might not be everywhere. Head cheese. Head cheese is made from pigs. That's pork. The little pieces of meat in there is pieces from pork. Beautifully Hill said, baby, I love you some pork chops, but I can only eat them once every 2 or 3 months. Smother with some onions and gravy. Over them, rice and homemade cream or corn. Ooh, baby. Booby, remember? Booby, do you remember Daddy's fried corn? But you know what? Who tastes so much like Daddy's fried corn? Booby, my Than's dad made some fried corn. Which it was for a birthday. Booby, I'll literally start crying because it was Daddy's cream. Well, you know the fried corn. They call it fried corn, but he put cream corn in it with it. It made me cry. I was like, I have not tasted this since the last time my daddy made some, and that probably last time he made some had to be like back in. He passed away in 2007. Wait, was it 17 or 16? 16, 2016, and he wasn't cooking right before he passed away, so I probably hadn't had that since probably like 2008, 2009. That took me way back. I was like, oh, this reminds me of my daddy. But that fried corn he used to make was so good. Yeah, hot Hungarian hair cheese. That's it, booby. Chris said, dang, swear I still won't make it. Let me see, Beautiful Hill. Yes, yours truly said. I wish I had those oxtails. No. I was telling you was there. I'm looking like you saying no to the oxtails. Like, girl, I don't even eat meat. And I know that's crazy. Let me see. Mark said, I don't know how it's cooked. He was eating as a kid. Wow. Now I ain't never heard of that, Mark. I never heard of that. Chris said, oh no. Cream corn is a yes, and the thing about it, when my dad did cream corn, he would cut it off the cob, and then he would use a can of cream corn with it. So it was like fried corn. Like I don't know how he did it. I don't know. I just know he. We just knew we were just eating. We weren't worried about how they was gonna prepare the food. Just like give it to us. Let me see. Chris said I'm not old. Yes, beautiful hill. But we said, wow, he used to make that corn bright booby. And just so sad. You know he used to make that fried corn all the time. Back then he did make it with either chicken or pork chops. My dad was a cook, y'all. And it's so weird because I can never say daddy cooked more than mama, but they cooked just as much. So my daddy was always in the kitchen. Always in the kitchen, especially on weekends or like when I don't know, it was just like spurts. Like it didn't even matter. Daddy can have to be starting work at say he said he gonna start at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes he'll have that stuff cooked almost before he leave out of there. I'm telling you. He will say, hey Terrence B, how you doing? Let me see. I wanna make that next. The corn, Chris. Everybody saying hey to Terrence B. Let me see. Yours truly said, what about liver and onions? Come on, do you eat that? I can't do the liver yet. Well, of course I can't do it now. But we grew up on liver and onions. Yes, but that was very, very big in our house. Liver and onion, gizzards. Y'all ever had gizzards? We had gizzards. That liver and rice we used to have a lot. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing Daddy them cooking. It used to be in this little container, and then when you're a kid, you just don't know. I just trust that they was giving me the. Y'all go back. Okay, and then when I never thought that when I was eating liver, I never put that into being a liver, like a real liver. I knew I was saying chicken and liver. I mean not chicken liver, rice and liver or liver and rice, but it never clicked of what I was eating. I'm sure I would have stopped eating meat a long time ago. But liver, I literally did not. I've never cooked that on my own. So I literally only had that in my parents' house. Um, I had to be younger than 16. When I was eating that, I had to be younger than 16. I never took that on as something else. But yeah. Yeah, we definitely had that liver and rice with them onions. Smother them onions. Oh yeah. Oh, I got hair somewhere on my nose, somewhere on my face. Let me see. Be well. How are you, Terrence? B said, doing well, Terrence. Hope you are too. Chris said. Let me see. Be well said yes. Liver, onions. See, Booby eat that kind of stuff still now. She still eat that. I'm blessed. Terrence said. My sister still eat that, y'all. She'll eat all that stuff. She don't care what nobody say. She don't care what nobody say. Yes, I grew up on liver onions. Yes, I did. Let me see. Yours truly said, okay, be well. Left alive. My granny loved it. Yes. My grandma. But I can't. I didn't eat it no more as a kid. I seem like I may have had it probably when I was like 17, 18, and then that's when it began to be a no because I didn't like the taste anymore. Even I think my mother and father, I don't know, I didn't like the taste no more. Like some of that stuff I just grew out of. You miss all that, give her all of that. Liver was good. Whew. It was, but as long as I had it to eat. I can't say this stuff was bad because I was eating. I grew up on it. Couldn't wait to have it, but my taste bud just went away from that. Ask mama to make me liver and onions. No, you don't need no liver and onions. What my sister do is want to just come here and put everybody to work for all of the stuff she like to eat. That's what she like to do. Whatever she got a taste for, she's never going to attempt to make it herself. She just wait until she takes a trip here and then order the steps of everybody else to cook it. That's what she like to do. Yours truly said, now eat some gizzards. Girl. I can't do it. Let me see. Chris said, now gizzards, where do those come from? Gizzards is testicles, I thought. I thought that gizzards were testicles. And I think hog mogs are testicles too, I thought. I thought gizzards was the testicles of the whatever liver is from. What is liver from? What is liver? Is liver, where did liver come? I don't even know where it came from. Is that of a cow? If that's of a cow, then the gizzards are maybe the testicles of a cow. And then the hog mogs, I think, is the testicles of a pig, I believe. I think I'm right. Y'all tell me if I'm right. Let me see. That's all I Kim. Now you think it was child. Right. Now I think it's child abuse. Right. You know how I'm be like, that wasn't right. I think it was child abuse at this point in time. You start slicing up an entire pig from every source, from the head to the toe. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Chill Will Crew, how you doing? Hello, love and chat. I pray all is well with y'all. Thank you, Chill Will, for coming into the chat. Let me see. Yours truly said chicken gizzards. Oh, chicken gizzards. Okay, they come from the chicken. See, I don't even remember where all these body parts came from. My sister said yes all day. Chill Will Crew, Chris said, how do you beautifully heal said, I know that's right, Booby. I still eat my chillers. What's Booby, you still eat chillers? Chitterlings. See, I grew up saying I thought most of my life it was chitlins, chitlings. I didn't know until I was an adult because I did cook them for like the first, um, for probably like about 1 or 2 years as an adult, and then I found out they were called when I bought them myself that they were actually called chitterlings. I didn't know that. I was just like chitlins. We have some chitlins. Let me see. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Chill Crew said, I cooked chicken gizzards and fries last night. It was good. But Chill Will said, well, I like it. Chicken balls? I don't know. Ain't the gizzards? So, yeah, I think gizzards mean testicles. Yes, beautiful hill once a year. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Oh, movie. Please clarify. Yeah, somebody let us know. Liver is cow. Okay. But I do remember somebody said chicken gizzards. I do remember chicken gizzards. I think I remember that. But ain't that it's still the testicles, right? So we're the oxtails is from the tail of a cow. That's the tail of a cow. I know that. They say ox, and I don't know why they say ox because ox is a cow. I believe ox is a cow. So let's say intestines. Yeah, the chitlins, I know that. I found out and when I became an adult that those were intestines. And I was done. That was a done deal for me. So I'm looking like, so when I heard mom and them saying that they got to be clean, they got to be clean, I found out the got to be clean was actually boo boo. I was like, I don't know what I thought they was cleaning up in there. I don't know what I thought they was cleaning, but at that time, I did not know that that was what they was cleaning. That's for sure. I was like, Chris said, count nuts. Ah. Let me see, Lord mercy. Let me Google. Yeah, Google it for me very fast, Chris. Do we want? Yes, Google it real fast. I want it in the chat. Gizzards are not testicles. What are they? What are they, Chris? A gizzard is a muscular organ. Oh my God. Okay. A gizzard is a muscular organ in the digestive tract of some animals, including birds, earthworms, and some fish. Okay, I lied. Look, tell me what a hog mog is there. Look, Chris, look up hog mog, because I think that is a testicle. Because it looked like two testicles. So let's say gizzards has to do with the vocals of the chicken. Oh, see, I'm telling y'all the wrong thing. Chicken liver, too, is a thing. Chicken liver, yeah. I think chicken liver is a thing. I heard people say chicken liver before. I've heard that. I've heard chicken liver. So it must mean liver of more than one thing, because I've heard that in specific. Let me see. Yours truly said, no, left online. It's not the. Oh, I thought it was yours truly. But what about hog mogs? Let me see. That's cracking me up, but I'm still hungry. Look, let me see. Hog maw. Oh, I thought it's hog mog. It's hog maw. I didn't even know what I was eating. Hog maw is the stomach of a pig that is prepared as food. It is exterior muscular wall of the stomach organ. It contains no fat if cleaned properly. What's the two things that's connected? Unless it's another two, unless it's another body part that's connected with two little balls on it. That I know I was eating. It looked like a dang. I didn't even bring no pen in here. It's like a square. I mean, like a rectangle, but it got a ball here and a ball there, and that's what it looked like to me. Or is it called something? Let me see. So let's see. Let's smell along with let no one oh shit. Equals chicken legs, right? Exactly. Chicken liver and beef liver. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Both of those have livers that people eat. Tracy said. Chris said I might still eat it. Find out what the two testicles, Boomer. You know what we used to eat with the two testicles now. Is or the two balls. Is the organ it's another organ that got two balls in it there? And that's what I thought it was. Chrissy said, does anyone ever watch airport searches? I see what food Chinese people bring over here for their restaurants. Oh my God. Oh, as meat. Airport search. Dang, my phone died. Let me screenshot this. Airport searches. I want to see that. I want to see that. Oh. Chrissy, no. She said no. Now, cats and dogs, I take it. Not cats and dogs, I take it too far. I'm going to have to look at that. I want to see that, Chrissy. You watching tonight? I don't think this hotel TV gonna let me see it. I'm gonna see if I can find it on YouTube and see it. Yours truly, Christy. Don't tell me, because I just saw a glazed dog on Instagram, and I was praying that was AI. Oh, a glazed dog. Oh, look at that. Did you hear that? They said glazed dog. No, that's just she don't want to hear that. No, that's just she don't want to hear that. Turkey chops. What is a turkey chop? I ain't never heard of that. A turkey chop? I don't even know what a pork chop is. What is a chop? What is it? What part is a chop, y'all? I'm telling you, I never even asked these questions. All that stuff I was eating, I ain't asked. What is a chop? A pork chop. What part of the pig is that? Turkey chop. What is the part of that? Let me see. Oh, damn, yours truly. Lord, in the days. Right. All we can do is pray. Let's Google Chris. Find out what the pork chop. I want to know what part of the um, pig is a pork chop and what part of the turkey is a turkey chop. Okay, now wait. Now lamb chops. I don't even know what a lamb. I know that's supposed to come from a lamb. I've never eaten lamb chops. I stopped eating meat before I ever heard of lamb chops. Before I stopped eating meat, before I stopped, I had never heard of lamb chops. So I know that's from the lamb, but what is that? It's really like really? Yes, really. Chill Will said it comes from a turkey breast cut. Oh, so a pork chop is a breast of a pig? Oh, I love those too, Chill Will. Turkey chop. I never heard of a turkey chop ever. A pork chop is a cut of meat from the pig's loin, which runs from the hip to the shoulder. Chrissy said, "Yeah, I've had turkey chops. My ex didn't eat pork, and I will make him turkey chops." Okay, so it's supposed to be like a similar too. So okay, so that means Chrissy, you had pork chops and turkey chops. What would you say the comparison is? Is it a like an equal alternative? Because you know how you have like pork ribs and beef ribs? You know, but they pretty much taste the same. You know, a lot of like. I used to always think that the pig ribs, the pork ribs was like fatty, and the beef ribs seemed to be more lean. Let me see. Okay, it's an alternative to getting the pork chop, turkey chop. Okay. Chris said the the lionesses. The lions. The loins. Like pork loin. That's what you say, like pork loin, or when they say tenderloins, or chicken tenderloins, stuff like that. I think that's what you're saying. I'm over get my right now. I'm like, yep, let's talk about the parts and see if y'all still want it. Let me see. You're truly great. Glazed dog. Yes, Angel Mild. Hey, day 22. Chill Will said, no pork chop from a turkey. It looks like a pork chop. The shape, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it a shape of, just saying like that's the alternative. You know how you can have like pork bacon and beef bacon or turkey bacon, but it kind of pretty much give you the taste of bacon, but it looked the same. So turkey chop, I'm assuming it looks like a pork chop. So let's say lamb chops is an acquired taste. They're all right. Yeah, everybody I know around me love them. Everybody I know around me loves them, but I can't speak on what they taste like because I never had them. You're truly saying, yes, Angel, while I was sick. Stress said you and me will never part, Chris. I still need to try lamb. Oh, you never tried it, Chris? Chrissy said, you have cooked turkey chops. Oh, you have to cook turkey chops right because it doesn't produce as much fat as pork chops. Okay, but they are shaped like pork chops. Okay, I never saw them. When you buy them, just have to season them well and don't overcook them. Okay, so huh. So it's like just an alternative to it. And look, I'm gonna look. Of course, I won't taste them, but when I go to the store, I'm gonna look for turkey chops because I would like to just see how it looks. I never even heard that before. I never heard of it before. About to eat that. Let me see. Let me see. What you say, Chris? In my color purple voice? In my color purple voice, right? Let me see. Yes, it does. Okay, okay. Never heard of a turkey chop, Chris. I mean, either. I never heard of one. That's how it's so funny when you have conversations on here, how people are raised so different. They're exposed to different things. Something that's just like so everyday for somebody Well, to somebody else say, I've never even heard of that. Like, and you can live all these years. You can be in your 30s, 40s, 50s. I don't know if my sister ever heard of it. She's in her 60s and never have even heard of some stuff. I mean, even trying chitlins one day. You never had, Chris, if you never had them, you don't want to start that. You want to start eating stuff that holds boo boo, that's the lining and the shell of boo boo. You want to eat something that the whole purpose is so that boo boo can go through there. Even if you clean it, you said you want to start. Not that you grew up on it or you've been eating it all your life. You want to start for that to be the track of something that boo boo goes. You don't want to do that, Chris. Come on now. Let me see. Yours truly, they are very good. They make them at soul food restaurants too. Really? Wow. Okay. When I cook lamb chops, I use mint jelly. I have never heard of mint jelly. Mint jelly on lamb chops. Let me screenshot that because I want to Google recipes for mint jelly because I have never heard of mint jelly. Is that for meat? Let me try to see. It's based on, yeah, it's based on where you live. It's based on where your parents were raised, where your parents live, where you live, like around the world, like where you live. Like everything can be the determinant factor when somebody else not knowing nothing compared to somebody else knowing so many other different things. That's like it don't matter. It ain't even just across food. It's across a lot of things. Let me see. Yours truly based on where you live. Uh, Let me see. Christy said, yes, she'll real cruise. Let's see. I tried to eat them fried chillers, but couldn't stomach a bite. Really? I ain't never heard no fried chillers, y'all. I have never heard of frying no chillers. My mother used to boil them. I remember she used to boil them. She used to have like a onion in there and then like a whole potato. I remember something like that. Let me see. I'm still tripping on the glazed dog. Ooh. Lexi, they would not get no meat off your bones. They'd just be mad. No, nah. They might be able to take a chunk of you. Let me see. Christy said, I can't eat anything that tastes gamey at all. I've been too scared to try duck or lamb. Oh, and mint jelly, I think. I think is what person put on a lamb. Okay. Now, as far as duck, I've never tasted duck, but when I did used to eat meat, I used to make my dressing with the broth of a duck. So I would buy a duck so that I could use the broth of it for my dressing. And then my second and third husbands liked duck, so they would eat it, but I never tasted it. I just only needed the broth because it seems like it made a much richer broth for it, and so I like that opposed to like the chicken or a turkey. So that's why I did it. Let me see. Sarah said, wow, I didn't know they fried them too. Yeah, I never heard of that, yours truly. So let's say, yes, mint jelly is green and it gives laptops a kick. What else do you use mint jelly on? Because I never heard of it. Like, that's not talking about like you can make a peanut butter and mint jelly sandwich or something like that. Like, what else would you use mint jelly on? I never even heard of mint jelly. That's different. That's different. No, she'll be back. She coming back. Not, she cannot take this. She coming back, okay? She downstairs. Okay, Chrissy said, my mom went to Jamaica and came back saying she had chili soup. I almost thinking about chilies in a soup. Seemed like it would not be good at all. But she said it was popular over there. Really? And the ways that people prepare food is so different. Like so many people, like Booby, you remember Mama used to always put oxtails on her spaghetti? But every time I say that to people, they like, oxtails and spaghetti? And I'm like, yeah, she made that all the time. And they know I have not bumped into one person yet that knows what I'm talking about when I say oxtails and spaghetti. I don't know. Most people that cook lamb use mint jelly. Oh, okay. I just never heard of it. They call it sauce? Sauce? Let me see. Just I only do my lamb chops and mint jelly. No, peanut butter and mint jelly sandwich. Oh no, don't put the okay, don't go try to buy no mint jelly. Let me see. My mom's family loves from Georgia. From you talking about the spaghetti oxtails mixed together, Chris? Because you'll be the first. If you are, you'll be the first person that I know personally that has heard of spaghetti and oxtails mixed together. Because I do know my mom has made it with ground beef before, but like for the majority of my life, it's always been oxtails and spaghetti. Oh, your mom loves the spices. You talking about Chris? Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I made it to the bottom. Let's see. The rest said haven't heard of it. Yeah, everybody else saying they say haven't heard of it. I gotta ask Mama where'd you get that from? Because everybody else acting like they ain't heard that before. So I don't know if she got it from a certain. I don't know where she got that from. I gotta ask y'all. I mean, y'all be giving me so many questions. Ask my mama. I don't know. Let me see. I've heard of catfish and spaghetti. Yeah. Well, the catfish on the side. Yeah, and spaghetti. But the oxtails is in the spaghetti. Like instead of doing ground beef, she makes the oxtails and then she mix it all together. And so we have a pot of spaghetti, but it's oxtails in there for the meat. And then they'll be tender and everything, so you'll have pieces everywhere. But the whole oxtail, like we might have a pot of spaghetti and it might be 20, 30 oxtails in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we always had it. But every time I ask people about it, they'd be like, what you talking about? And I'd be like, spaghetti and oxtails. That's the only thing I know. Yeah, it is real good. It used to be really good. I miss me some oxtails, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Like literally, if somebody wants to pay me $1 million, they'd be like, "You gotta eat a meat." I'd be like, "Okay, give it to me. I'll do oxtails." I might do it. I don't know, but it would probably take about that amount for me to do it. Otherwise, I can't imagine ever doing it. But let me see. Here in New York, they're doing a lot with oxtails. A pizza shop in Brooklyn that specialized in oxtail pizza. Somebody did an oxtail po' boy. I seen. What else was that? Oxtail. And I was like, they literally doing egg roll. Oxtail egg rolls. Not egg roll. Well, yeah, egg roll. Wrapped in a thing. I was like, y'all doing some of everything. Chris said, sounds good, but that would be like a waste of oxtails to me. I want my oxtails on the bone, especially how expensive they are. No, in the spaghetti, they are on the bone. It's just that because they're tender, it might rip off little pieces in there. But we still we put the spaghetti on our plate. We eat that spaghetti, then we feel like eating a bone. We pick up the bone and like eat the bone and then put it back down and keep on eating the spaghetti. So it's all in there. I'm just saying, like, if it's so tender, the more you stir it around or whatever, it's going to the little piece is going to come off. But we it wasn't nothing wasted. Not when it came to oxtails. And back then, I don't think oxtails was expensive like they are today, because I don't think we would have been having them as often as we did if it was that. I think people got up on oxtails probably like in about the early 2000s, and then they start being more expensive. But now they talk like a complete fool. Like literally, they like almost $10 a piece. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous now. Let me see. I saw the place in New York that does like some pizza. It looks so good. That do sound like it'll be good. Yes, egg rolls too. Yep. Me too. Oxtails with cabbage. Oh, with cabbage and butter beans. That sounds good. Okay, now I understand what you're saying about the spaghetti. And that's how good. Yeah, it's all of the meat is up in there. You ain't gonna, none of that meat is gonna be gone. That's for sure. Even when they would expensive like this, we ain't play about the oxtails. We really ain't play about nothing. Nada. She coming back. Okay, y'all. So thanks for coming in. Everybody who came into the chat. Ooh, we on here. This is too funny, y'all. All this time I thought that was 58. And I'm looking like, why is it still 58? It said 98. 98 minutes, y'all. We've been on here. Hey, Granny K, thanks for coming in the chat. I'm about to get right off of here. I've been on here for an hour and a half and didn't even realize the time flew. Thanks for everybody coming into the chat, everybody who's in the bushes and hit that like button, everybody who stopped through. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the jewels. I got $1.75 this live. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Celeste said, have a good night. Thank you, Celeste. Okay, no problem, Granny K. Catch the replay if you want. Okay, Chris said, hey to Granny K. Okay, y'all, thanks so much for coming in. I will see y'all. What is tomorrow? Is the men's room, y'all. The men's room is tomorrow. And I'm thinking like we might just simply check on the men and say, y'all come in here. We want to talk to y'all. Tell us how you been doing, what you got going on, and see if they just want to uh chat with us tomorrow. That's what we might do for the men's room tomorrow. And then y'all know Tuesday we have I don't know what we're gonna have for sure on Tuesday. But Wednesday we are going to have dropping like it's hot topics. But I don't know. I might be coming back tomorrow. Probably not tonight. My mom probably she getting in it. I don't know what she's doing out there. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow we're gonna come live and do Family Feud. I'm not sure if we'll do it over here or get your big ass up. Probably get your big ass up since it's not a game night over here. So probably get your big ass up. We're gonna be over there playing Family Feud. So y'all tune in if you want to, okay? All right, I'll see y'all later. See you later, Granny K.